Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my personal channel. This is Creations is King on the mic once again for you guys. Today I'm bringing you guys a throwback radiation spawn trap, switching it up a little bit. This is a 247 kill spawn trap, but that's not too many kills for a spawn trap. Usually it's 299. That's pretty impressive. But there was 3 antis, as you see. I'll pull up the scoreboard right here. We do have the dream team though. That's why we did get so many antis. We have me, Scat, Wheezy, MJ, Astromal. The only person we're missing is Birdman. So we really have the dream team trapping squad right here. So that's why we got antis during this game. So there were 3 antis in this game. But we still were able to trap them. I'm pretty sure even with a 6-man of anti-trappers against this type of team, there probably wouldn't be much of a difference because I don't know, like just when we get that squad together, it's just like we're unstoppable. Like you're getting trapped like no matter what, especially on Black Ops 1. We were just exceptionally had the spawns down like crazy in Black Ops 1. So this is a 247 kill spawn trap. I believe I want to say 3 or 4 of us get over 150, 200 kills. But today, what I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to do another story time with Creations is King. This is going to be episode 2. So what I want to talk about today, since it's kind of something that has come up, I usually go to these music festivals, right? So some of you guys know what Hard Summer is. It's a SoCal event. What it is, it's a music festival. Like Lil Uzi Vert was there this last weekend. It was this last weekend. I didn't get to go. I just moved up NorCal, so all my friends went. But what happened was last year, 3 people died due to MDMA or drugs or whatever. And again, this year, 3 people died, on MDMA, drinking alcohol, and just why people are dying is because it's during the day. It starts about 11 a.m. till about 11:30 p.m. So it's going all day long. It's super hot. It's over 100 degrees. You're on MDMA, which dehydrates the shit out of you. You're drinking alcohol, which dehydrates the shit out of you. And you're jumping up and down, sweating, running around. Of course, something's going to happen. Your body can't take it. So that's what happened. I think it was 3 girls. I guess they went into cardiac arrest or something happened where their body just shut down and started seizuring. So that's kind of the topic I want to talk about today because I've actually seen that happen. So when I went to Hard Summer at the same festival, when I went to Hard Summer 2014, I believe no one died, but I saw a person literally turn purple. So what happened was it was actually early in the day. It was the first day. I was with my whole squad. We're all kicking it, having fun, drinking. I'm drunk. I think we're going up to see Jaws or seeing one of those big DJs that were coming on. And it was during the day. It was probably about 4 p.m. So it was still really hot. And you got to think this was in August. It's a summer festival. So we get up towards the front of the stage and I see this guy kind of like pouring water on himself. Like he was like, I don't know, like he was like, I don't know. There's something wrong with him. He just looked weird. He was like twitching out, like dancing. It was just, he looked kind of weird. And I kind of saw him like lean over to the rail, and he was kind of like he couldn't breathe. Like his muscles started to get intense in his neck and stuff. And he started turning purple. Like he looked like he was choking or something. And I was like, oh shit, like what's wrong with this guy? And then all of a sudden I see him drop to the floor. He was, because he was like pretty close to me, next to me, like up ahead of me a little bit. So I was kind of watching him like, what the hell's wrong with that guy? And I just see him literally fall straight back and stiffen up, and he falls straight onto his back, and he hits his head against the railing that he was holding on to. And I was like, oh fuck. So I run over there. I had my water bottle in my hand, and I lifted his head up off the floor a little bit and poured some water on his face, and kind of was like slapping his face to wake him up, because I was like, dude, this fool just died in front of me. Like, so I mean, I don't know too much about CPR and all that stuff, so all I really could do is just give him air and just put water on and give him water. So he actually snapped out of it, and he sits up, and he's like his eyes roll back to how they were normally, because they rolled up in his head when he passed out. And I was like, dude, you okay? Like, you okay? And then all these people started crowding around because they saw, this guy just collapse and started like turning purple. So I have him literally like in my arms, and I'm like, dude, like you need water. Like, and I'm pouring water. I give him water. He's starting to drink water. And then all of a sudden he takes a few drinks of water, and he just stiffens up. Like everything. He drops my water, just stiffens up. His whole, like his muscles in his neck and his veins in his neck just stiffen up. And he's starting to turn like red. And then he starts turning like purple. He can't breathe. I don't know what and he starts like seizuring. His fingers are all tense. It was really like a scary moment. So then again, I'm like, oh shit. And then in the middle of the aisle, it's kind of two sides at a festival. So we're like on the left side near the middle of the railing. So there's a lot of medics and like a lot of people that are running the festival in the middle, that way people don't hop the fence and stuff like that. So I call a medic over, and the medic rushes over with a stretcher, two medics, and me and like three other guys lift this guy over the railing onto the stretcher, and they get him out of there, and he's still purple. He can't breathe. So I said a prayer after that. I was just like, holy shit. I turned to my friends and I'm like, that's why you do not do drugs. And if you do, you got to be very careful, because sometimes you don't know what you're taking. If you go out and you guys are going to a party, going to a festival, it doesn't even happen at music festivals. It happens anywhere. When you go to clubs, when you go to parties, even at home, people do it at home, so just from my point of view to you guys, just be careful if you guys are getting into that stage where you're partying, doing drugs, drinking, and just know your body and know your limit. I'm not going to say don't do it, because I have done it. Of course, I have done certain drugs that probably aren't the best for me, but I'm smart with it. I'm not stupid to the point where I'm going to pass out and turn purple, and almost I don't think he died. I didn't hear about anyone dying that year. So but I know the year after that, 2015, which is last year, three people died, and then again 3 people died this year. So, and I know after the 2015 deaths, they had to relocate the festival, and then they had to make it 21 plus. So this year it happened again, and it was at a different place. It was at California Speedway. It was at a different place, and yeah, so it happened again. I don't know what's going to happen. I know it's a big legal issue right now, and I think they're going to ban music festivals in all of Southern California or Los Angeles County. So it was a big deal. I was reading a whole article on it, and I was like, holy shit, like this is nuts. I'm like, shit, I've been going to music festivals forever and taking drugs and being stupid, but I try to be smart with it. So I just want to give this calm to you guys, because this is something that I've experienced, and it's opened my eyes. I turned to all my friends when this went down. I'm like, that's why you don't do drugs. Like, it was crazy. I've never seen someone do that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't see that on the daily. So I had no idea what to do. I was like, holy shit, like this is really going down, so all I can, and then once everyone started crowding around, I'm like, dude, you guys, he needs to breathe. He's not breathing, so I guess in that situation, just give him water and contact authorities as quick as you can, and it's scary to think about, because the people that did die, they probably were in the middle of the crowd. People and everyone looks like they're fucked up. So when someone actually does get fucked up at a music festival and can't breathe and falls over, whatever, you're not going to know. That person's just going to be laying there, and then you'll be dead before you even know it, because there's so many people that are cramped into one area, So it's scary to think about, especially when it's 100 plus degrees outside. It's definitely scary to think about. So for you guys out there that are, you guys are going out to parties, doing drugs, doing all that stuff, just be safe. I just want to give my point of view across from what I've seen, and just kind of realize, your own self and your own body and your own limits. So that's my story for today, guys. I just saw a guy who passed out. I pray on God that he's okay today. But yeah, that's my story for today, guys. I've almost seen someone pass out and die. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, though. It is the OG squad. This is a throwback gameplay that I have. I believe it's been up on TapX too. I'm just starting to upload gameplays that I've gotten and recorded that have been on TapX or not, and like I said before, I'm just going to post them on the channel. I haven't posted them on this channel. Why not just re-upload them to this channel? So I have done some things with the channel. If you guys have noticed, I've changed some videos around, made some playlists and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't seen my watermelon competition where a 12-year-old beat me, go check that out. And I uploaded a few other spawn traps, so just go check it out. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get, I'm not really breaking 50 likes. I did the first video, but my last few videos, I don't know, I'm not hitting 50 likes. So I just not as many people are coming over to this channel, so I want to make it as entertaining for you guys. So let's try to break 30 likes. I think that's doable. We got to start somewhere, so I want to just keep building this channel, and hopefully I can build some subs, and I'm going to upload some more on TapX and see if I can get some people from TapX to come over. And if you guys are coming from TapX or wherever else, or if you're new, welcome to the channel, and I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me, and I hope you guys enjoy just these crazy spawn traps and feeds that I get, and other gameplays and sort. So and other real life videos. I have a few other real life videos I'll be posting soon too. So thank you guys, I appreciate it, and I'll go ahead and slap some music on here, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thanks, guys.